We left off, you guys are in the castle of Kierister. After having just rested, you discussed last night what the plan was and had settled on traveling eastward towards the harbor city and then sailing down to Minara so that way you may seek life magic to hopefully find some sort of cure or preventative measure against the plague. While the king of Kierister amasses a military force to battle against the cult. And we left off, Hung, you are outside Dulder's door after Dulder kind of experienced a repressed memory in his dreams.
I'm just gonna leave him be.
Anyone else got anything?
No.
I mean, we don't see this happen, right?
No. You, Shanty, you were in your room, and Umizar, you were in your room. But it is morning now.
I mean, I am just gonna wake up, get up, go outside, find everyone, see if they want to get something to eat.
Yeah, Shanty, you see Hung kind of leaving Dulder's door.
Alright. Hung, is everything alright?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you
we should get going. Dalder will catch up later.
alright? Would you want to get food? You hungry?
Not particularly, but shouldn't be a problem.
Do you want to ask if Umizara wants some food or anything? Or should
I
we just
can if you like.
get going?
Is Umizara alright?
Umizara wakes up and Umizara stumbles out and Umizara is a mess. You know what Umizara has? Umizara has her cat on her shoulder like a parrot. She looks like a mess. Her hair's everywhere. Yeah. She won't understand you if you speak to her in the next 5 minutes. That was a great sleep.
It doesn't look like you slept.
Who?
You.
I slept so good. I did the most sleeping. My sleep was the sleep ever. I was probably fighting monsters in my dream. That's probably why I look like a mess. You know. No, I'll fix myself up. She fixes herself up, this, that, and the other.
Would you like to come with us to get something to eat?
Yes. You can hear her stomach growling. She looks at you dead in the eyes when she says yes. It's kind of scary, actually. So yeah, she goes with you guys.
Okay. Hung,
Okay.
Shanty, and Umizara begin to make their way out of the castle. Dulder, what are you doing? You did hear that conversation through the door.
Balder's gonna stop dissociating and leave his room.
Okay, Dulder,
He's not gonna say hi to anyone. He's just gonna follow behind them.
you see Dulder kind of catch up silently. He just appears behind you, which is a little odd because he is wearing like chainmail.
Hung doesn't feel right asking, considering he already told him to leave him be.
So where are we going?
Well, I mean, I was asking if anyone wanted food, but we could just get going if no one's hungry.
Umizara wants something to eat.
I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
Are there food places nearby?
There are. As you step out the castle, you see that there is actually a tavern that's right next to it, called the Jagged
Crimson
Cliff.
The Ugly Duckling.
The Jagged Cliff. Named after the mountain that is just south. The impassable mountain that's just south of the capital city.
Does that tavern over there look okay to you guys?
Yep.
Okay, you enter, and you see a halfling bartender standing on a stool to get about eye level with everybody. As you enter, he hails you and stops, kind of just idly wiping down the bar. He says, okay, he says, some early risers. What can I get for you?
Do they have like a morning menu or?
You're looking for breakfast. Yes, we have a variety of foods, mainly meats.
Meats. Pretty good. Does anyone have any preferences as to what we eat?
Food. Please.
Huh?
Food.
I will say our spiced meatballs are one of the most popular items on the menu.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Need it in my tummy.
As
Please.
as he turns around and leans forward, you see another halfling appear, kind of like behind the half wall that leads into the kitchen. And he tells her, "We'll have." And he turns around and looks at you and he counts 4 plates of spiced meat. And he turns back around and he says, this location it's prime territory. I get a lot of business with the more rich noblemen. That's why I'm able
Who
to.
is this guy?
He's just a bartender. He says, that's why I'm able to afford to get some of these prime spices.
What kind of spices?
Well, just the ones native to Oshar. It's I forget the name. I don't speak their tongue, but I'm told that they're quite delicious. And every time that the king has one of his nobles, a diplomat from another country, they stop by it here. They eat some. As you look around the bar, you notice that it is very high end. Kind of going on. It's fancier than most of the taverns that you've seen in your lives. It even has tablecloths.
What
Damn.
the hell? I haven't seen these in a minute.
No, I was about to say.
So, what are you four up to? What brings you to Kierister?
You know,
Sightseeing.
vague. Oh, yeah, sightseeing.
Sightseeing? Not much to see in northern Kierister. If you're sightseeing, I would recommend looking south of the mountain. That's where it stops snowing.
Snow is beautiful.
It is, but it gets a little bit dull when it's all you see.
We hail from the south. We wanted to change perspective.
Then I welcome you.
Wait, have we sat down yet?
Yeah, you're sitting like at the counter.
Um,
What kind of drinks do you have?
We have the usual bar drinks like alcoholic. But if you're looking for something mild, then we have water.
do you have juices of sorts?
It's pretty snowy out.
We usually carry wine. You know, I could grab some that hasn't quite fermented yet. Give you some.
Do you have milk?
Let me check the storage. And he disappears down a cellar. And about a minute later, he comes back up and he says, "We do actually, surprisingly enough."
Come. Sorry, I didn't say that out loud. I thought that
How
might.
How do you store that?
Well, in the cellar it stays cool, and since the climate up here is quite cool, that helps. But we also gather ice, and then we put that in the box, and then we put whatever it needs to stay cool in the box. Usually things tend to freeze that way, but a couple of seconds or minutes over the fire, it's back to normal.
Are milkshakes a thing?
They are not.
Because this would be the place to make them.
They are not a thing yet.
Tell him how to make it in your brain.
I'm
Yeah.
tempted. You say it freezes?
Yes, it gets quite cold down there, and you notice he has a very thick fur coat on.
Cold milk.
My brother in Christ is fucking like rocking no shirt right now. He's got his titties out.
I'm not complaining. I mean, put some clothes on. Damn.
Gay, gay, gay.
Dolder
gay.
like whispers that to himself, and he's like, "I mean."
Unbothered in my lane. Can you bring me some?
Of course. And he heads down to the cellar. And,
Take some ice milk,
as,
please.
as he opens the cellar, he's like, "Would you like it still frozen?"
Yes. Give me a second. Hold on.
Why the fuck would you have frozen milk?
And then you all see he goes into the cellar, reemerges with like a glass bottle of milk, like 1950s style glass bottle of milk. Oh, they're not here right now, are they?
No.
Okay.
Guys, I'll be right back. Continue. I'm just off to the side.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. You see him enter the cellar, and reemerge a couple of minutes later with a 1950s style bottle of milk. It's completely frozen, and he sits on the counter in front of you. I don't know how you intend to eat that, or...
Is it frozen solid, DM?
Huh?
Is it frozen solid or just like icy?
It is frozen solid.
Golder.
Yes.
Fire, please.
Okay. And then he's gonna.
The bartender's eyes flash with like alarm. He said, "Don't start a fire in my bar."
No.
So
Small.
no fire.
Palm of the hand.
I was gonna use my index finger.
Good enough.
So long as nothing catches.
It should not.
Okay, well, flame on, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, die?
Yeah.
Fucking flame on?
It's a small fire appears in the palm of your hand.
Hung is going to hold it, like hold the bottle by the bottom and just like hold it over the flame. He's got his hand very much in it as well, but
It hurts, but not enough for you to take damage.
It don't hurt. He's fine. He fucking burned all the nerve endings in his hand.
Oh, true. Forgot.
Hardcore.
Hardcore. After a while, it gets slushy enough to like move around, and then he just takes it and starts shaking it really, really, really hard.
Did you just want to shake weight? Like,
What is it that you're doing?
That doesn't
there?
exist.
shut up.
Hold
Shake weight
on.
my balls.
Bet you want me to, and he keeps shaking it.
What is it that you're doing there, fella?
He holds up like the wait, I'm on the phone, like hand signal.
The
Like
bartender.
when you're trying to talk to your mom and she's on the phone, so she just does like the hand.
You see the Calder, you see the bartender like side eye you with like a he's got like shock on his face. And he looks over to you.
He keeps
Is
shaking
he always like that?
it.
I don't know, man.
That's your husband. What the fuck do you mean you don't know?
Again, who are you folks? You're
Check
someone
this
with-
out.
you-
And he opens it up and he grabs like a tankard and he like pours like the thick, like milky consistency like ice cream into a tankard. He's like, check it.
What is that?
What is that?
I don't know. Check it.
Where did you learn to make that? What is it?
Do we have utensils or something?
What's its name?
It is. You take it's when you churning butter
Yes.
and you
That's not
separate
butter, though.
the cream from the fat.
Yes.
Milk is very similar. If you shake it at this low temperature for long enough, the cream and the fat will separate and only the cream will be left at a thicker, more cold consistency.
Mm.
Add probably fruit or something.
I guess some
To
frozen
it.
blueberries down in the cellar.
Fruit cream?
Yes.
Fruit cream?
He goes into the cellar and he comes back with like a bowl of frozen blueberries and he sets it down on the table. He says, "What do you call this thing?"
Is it fruit cream?
Yeah, no, like. Mm.
I like what Dalder said
Fruit cream.
about the shake weight.
You're gonna.
Is that what
I'm
it's
gonna
called?
call it shake milk.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Shake milk.
I'm thinking I liking that. And you can have the patent for 20 gold. It's my
Well,
invention.
I mean, it's kind of useless to say that after making it in front of him.
He can't shake it like I can.
Oh, is
He-
that true?
He is
Yeah, it's-
correct. I am not of the strong variety.
He cannot. He can't shake it like I can.
You see,
You
his,
know, I can.
you see his wife
Wait,
come out a couple moments later with 4 plates of meatballs.
Yay.
There's like
Balls and shake milk.
there's like 5 meatballs on each plate, and she sets each one down in front of you all, and then says enjoy, and then she goes back into the kitchen.
Think about how revolutionary it would be. You will be the only people to have this commodity,
It's
this rare new dessert. You could put anything in it. Think of the flavors, the variety. You could charge
put,
individually for each separate flavor.
You could put.
You could put lettuce.
Yes. Well, yeah, maybe.
Meatballs.
Yeah, we could.
we can't
You
No,
could
we
put
can't
lettuce.
we can't grow lettuce up here.
Damn.
What can you grow up here?
Meatballs.
Really,
You could
not-
put meat in there.
Really,
You could put meat in there.
I don't know if meat and milk is good.
Wait, can I combine them and try it?
Be my guest. Don't ruin the whole batch. I want to try something though.
Okay,
Meat
well,
milk.
I was talking
Meat
to the
milk.
DM, not you, so.
I'm assuming you just like put your meatballs in there and then mix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts his balls in the shake milk.
Okay.
he dips his balls in the shake.
I'm gonna crush up like just one of the meatballs first, and then like get its, I don't know,
So
So you
scoop of shake milk.
okay.
It-
You take a bite and it's bad.
Oh.
What's bad about it? It's like sweet and savory.
I'm just gonna shove
like
the
a little
balls.
spicy.
towards my-
There's
I'm not
there's
gonna
no
say
sugar in there. It's just milk.
anything.
try his ball
It's-
milk.
Ah, not when
Don't
you put it like
call
that. I
that.
don't think I will. Not when you put it like that. I don't think I will.
You see the bartender dump a couple of blueberries in there, mix it around with like not like a the
Like the
Mortar
spoon
pestle?
straw.
Mortar pestle.
yeah, mortar pestle. Which is the mortar? Is the
The
mortar
pestle.
the crusher?
The pestle.
The pestle is
the
the pestle the
pestle.
crusher?
The pestle's the instrument.
Okay. He takes a pestle and he mixes up the blueberry and the shake milk. And he says, "That should be good, I think. The sweetness of the blueberries will combine with the consistency of the shake milk. And it will,
If these blueberries are out of season, they will not be sweet at all. Instead, sour.
they are in season."
I like sour.
Are they in season? I'm looking it up. What season are blueberries the best?
Okay, well, our calendar is.
April to October. When
what
is
the
rainfall?
fuck is in April?
Rainfall is pretty much that time.
Okay, then the blueberries are in. Fuck.
Oh, what day is it?
Is
By the
sugar a
way.
thing?
It's the 30th.
Sugarcane's a thing.
Wait, is it the 30th or the 31st? Check. Sugarcane is a thing. They just don't have that up here. It's the 32nd of rainfall.
What, they don't import?
They do. It's just sugar is really expensive.
Since fucking when?
Since the time period that this takes place in, hello, sugar was like a commodity back then. It's not just everywhere.
Well, hung steals, so.
Okay. He can.
Do you like it?
So
Yeah, no one has tried it yet.
who's trying the shake
Alright,
milk?
I will try it. He takes a spoonful.
It tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar in there. Still pretty good though.
Dalder, you try some, and then he takes another spoon, like pushes it towards his face.
The spoon or the bowl?
A spoon. He's like spooning.
You kidding me?
He's trying to spoon feed it to you.
Okay, I guess. Oh God. Balder opens his mouth.
He puts the spoon in, but he does it a little too aggressively, so it kind of makes him gag.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm sorry.
Balder, I'm just gonna take the spoon.
Okay. Do you want me to let go of it?
Yes.
Okay.
What does the blueberry shake milk taste like?
It tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar in there.
Still pretty good though.
Can I try it?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh?
It's very blueberry-y.
What is that noise?
Who's falling? Umizara, you taste the shake milk.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar.
Yummy. Hey, did you try it?
Chancey, you should try it.
Yeah, Shanty, you want to try it? Here. I grab the spoon and I hold it and then here comes the airplane.
What is that?
What is an airplane?
Here comes the dragon.
Here comes the dragon. I don't know.
Hung's eyes go wide and he looks around. Here comes the dragon. Everybody like ducks. Get down.
And I motion it towards her mouth. You want to try it? You want to try it? Huh?
Yeah, I'll take some.
I feed it to her. Is
You
it
want-
good?
Shanty, it tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar.
Okay.
I don't think I know. I didn't think I heard what it tastes like.
It tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna finish my meatballs while you guys are doing that.
He's gonna finish
Sorry,
his-
my dog was tweaking. What happened?
Everybody tasted it, and I said what it tasted like 5 times.
And Dollar's gonna finish his balls.
Yeah.
Okay,
That too.
Mr. Tender.
Yes. That's
Sir,
not my name.
Sir Tender.
Don't call me that.
Why not?
Because that's not my name.
Okay,
Just call me bartender.
you. Do you
What is-
want it?
It is a good invention, I will admit.
It is my invention, yes.
However, will you leave this city? What's gonna stop me from just making it without you knowing?
I'm saying you pay me now, and I will go shake it.
Uh,
I will shake it in advance.
what happens
it
when
will
I
be
run
shaken.
out and you are out of the city?
Limited limited supply.
Yeah, exactly.
more.
Charge more.
I'll just hire somebody to shake my milk.
They won't do it as well.
They won't do it as well. And also, that's completely fine. I just want money now. You can hire somebody else to shake it.
You're acting like we need money.
We don't need money. I'm just saying I'll go shake the rest if you pay me.
If
And I
you-
shake it good.
But I don't want all of it shaken. Because some people,
No.
I use that milk for other
I-
things.
No, I'm not shaking all of it. I'm shaking a limited quantity so you can have like a trial run. Think about it this way. You give me a small portion of the milk that you have. I shake it and give you enough for backstock. Consider it a long time investment. You pay me a small sum now. And then if it works out, hire someone else to shake it. If it doesn't, then don't.
20 gold is not as small.
10.
That's still kind of not.
Yeah, that's like 10 weeks of pay.
I don't know how fucking gold works in Dungeons and Dragons. I play Pathfinder.
Okay, nerd. You could ask for 2.
2 gold for how much? Okay, how much are you going to charge for each shake milk?
Let's see. Probably around 3 silver.
Okay, so give me 1 silver for each milk I will shake.
Okay, you know what? I agree. And he opens the cellar and says, "Shake as many milks as you're gonna shake."
Shake them milks.
Milkshaker.
The milkshaker. Okay. Hung goes downstairs and shakes.
So how much were the meatballs and the milk that we bought to do that?
2 copper for each meatball plate. And the milk, we'll let this one slide. This is a business negotiation.
He's gonna
Okay.
shake 10 bottles of milk.
Okay.
So that's 8 copper.
And then he's gonna come back up and say, I shook 10.
He hands you 10 silver.
Swag.
Hello? How about I just give you 1 silver and you don't have to break it?
You giving me a 2 copper tip? Okay.
Yeah.
He takes that.
Sage, I'm so sorry. Real quick, can you tell me what the blueberry milkshake like? Wait, no, I'm serious. I'm typing something. Can you tell me exactly the words you said when you were describing the milkshake one more time?
It tastes
It's
like
the shake milk.
it tastes like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar in it.
Okay.
Daughter, do you still have a piece of paper?
Yeah? Question mark? Yeah, I should.
May I borrow it?
Yeah. What are you gonna do with it, though?
I have plans. Just kind of hunches over it and starts scribbling something.
Okay,
We
shouldn't we head out soon?
yeah.
We can start walking whenever. He'll eat a meatball. Were the
says-
meatballs any good?
They are really good, especially because they have actual spices in them, and they're not like bland. A lot of the food around the world is very bland unless the food itself is quite flavorful.
I hit the button and it didn't turn off. You hit the button.
What?
It's out of the oven. It's out of the oven. Can you hit the button?
Hit the button.
I set the house on fire. This is some good stuff.
What spice? Never mind.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember the name of it. I just tell
You made a part too?
But you made it.
the spice. No.
Yes. Yeah. How are you not aware with what?
So the, all right.
The spices are plants.
All right, let me level with you.
A fella came into the city a couple of years ago, and he was an exotic looking fella. So I walked up to him, and
I don't think you can say that.
He just looked. He didn't look like anybody else I'd seen before. He looked a little bit like you, and he points at you, Hung.
Black.
Listen, this guy lives in like
him.
the snowiest, like most, like.
Motherfucker. Said he looks a little exotic, and then said you're black.
He lives in Kierister. That is like, it is like snow.
Are there no shirtless black dudes in Kierister?
No. He's alright. He continues. He says, and he was selling these things that he called spices, and he let me sample a couple of them, and I found one that I liked, and he told me the name of it, and I was able to, remember what it was for a little bit, but once he would leave and come back, and every time he comes back, I restock, and I tell him, just give me the one that I like, and he gives me that one.
All right.
It's like a blueberry milkshake, but a little less sweet because there's no sugar.
Can I discern what spice it is based on tasting it?
There's nothing that you've ever tasted.
Well, clearly I'm exotic, so
You just
Okay. Can we go?
Yes.
He doesn't take racism lightly.
No, he doesn't.
He was not racist. He just was uninformed.
A little uninformed.
Oshar is one of the desert nations, down way down, like south of the continent that you guys live on.
They probably got salt over there.
Hella salt.
Hella salt. One more thing, sir.
Yes.
Do you have a cucumber?
Why do you need a
Why do you
cucumber?
need one?
What's this say?
Could I not just have one?
If you're paying me a copper.
Yes, that's no problem.
Okay. He takes a copper from you and then gives you a cucumber.
He just starts eating it and then walks
Oh.
out the door.
Okay.
Really likes
So are we heading to the horses then?
Yes.
Ah.
How have the horses been treated since we stabled them?
They look healthy.
Hell yeah.
Happy?
They seem to be in a dull mood. They seem bored.
I go and I give them each a bite of my cucumber.
They accept it. Very, very
And I start
happily.
treating them like a dog I haven't seen in a really long time.
You see the stable master come out and he says, it's you lot again. Leaving?
Yes.
He throws a sack forward. Who catches it?
Me.
Alright. You catch it. And he says, and there's a bunch of feed and treats and whatnot for the horses.
Hell yeah.
It's on the house. You stabled them here for a couple of days and, well, we kind of heard what you did at the church, so thought we might as well give you a little something. Token of our appreciation.
Thank you.
No problem. And then he walks back in.
Okay, who's horsing with who?
Who's horsing with me? I
horsing
am
with you?
riding Jiang.
I don't remember their name.
Okay, fake fans.
Damn.
It's Han Yi and Jiang, River and Stream.
I want to go on whoever is River.
Okay.
I'm riding with Hung.
I think
Horse.
my Wi-Fi's about to go out.
Why? It's 9:30.
Oh, this is the worst.
Hello?
Hello.
So that means Hung and Dalder are riding Jiang, and then you two are riding Han Yi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Why is your internet gonna go out?
Because Spectrum is smashing shit in my driveway.
Oh.
Crazy.
Okay. The gates open, and you begin your travels towards that coastal city that you did not learn the name of.
Oh damn, well damn.
Oh shit. We'll find it. Oh,
Like
wait,
almost in
wait,
comic fashion, as Hung as they get significantly out of distance of like society, he's just gonna go, do we know the name of the place we're going to?
No question mark. Well, okay. We just pick a direction and keep walking, and we'll find it, though, right?
Yeah, so long as you stick to the roads, you'll get there. And don't go north.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
Do we start? Do we start the travels?
Yes, you start the travels. You get. So we're gonna do it like how we've always done it. You're gonna get there within a couple of weeks, and we're gonna spend each week like a little role.
What day is it?
It is currently the 32nd of rainfall. This is the first day of travel. You guys just left. Come on, man.
Okay, well, we need a starting point.
Yes, 32nd. We're gonna say it's going to take 2 weeks to get there.
During those 2 weeks, can I like practice
Oh shit!
what?
No, continue.
Can I practice like can Shanti practice oh my gosh, combining her magic?
Yes. What are you trying to combine them into?
Well, I wanted your opinion on what I am able to combine them into because all I have in my mind right now is mud.
um, so earth and water. I mean, really, it's up to you what you turn them into.
Could I create life? Like plants and stuff?
You could not.
Not like okay. Then really is it just mud?
Could you amplify plant growth instead of creating it?
Yes, you could.
Take a seed, make it sprout really quickly.
That's possible. Okay, with earth and water, I will say you could replicate some of the things that life magic can do, but it won't be exact, and it won't be as good.
Okay.
And it'll be more like beginning flourishes of life rather than like every stage and whatever, blah blah blah.
Okay.
During like the first little section of travel, I'm going to examine the gauntlets that I picked up at the church.
Okay.
Back then.
What are you examining them for?
Condition, if they're of magic in nature or not.
You already determined that yes, they are magical.
Okay, then.
Condition, make a investigation.
11.
Alright. They seem in good condition, good enough to wear. But you look on the inside of the gauntlet and you notice what would be some like padding to kind of like make the wear a little more comfortable. That like cloth padding has worn away. So when you put it on, it's going to be metal on your hand and it might scratch you. Nothing that would like make wearing the gauntlets less viable, but it's just like they would be uncomfortable.
Do I know how to do like some kind of makeshift padding or?
I don't know.
Okay.
You could just shove cloth in there.
Yeah, that works. Also, am I able to try and decipher what kind of magic it is, or do I just know that it's magical and that's it? Like, it would have to try them on or something.
You can decipher it. It does. The magic within the gauntlets does not seem to be attuned to any particular like area. It just seems to be raw magical energy.
Oh. Okay. I'm I'm just gonna try them on then.
They do nothing because you're not attuned.
Okay.
Do you want to attune to them throughout the first week of travel?
Yes.
Does it take a week to do that?
I mean,
It would
probably.
take it would take a long rest. So just like at some point during this first week of travel, a long rest, and he'll be attuned.
Is there
Also,
anything
what-
else? Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, go ahead. No, keep going.
Is there anything else I can do during the first week, or
Hopefully. There was a special event coming up though.
What did the ring give me again?
Oh damn it.
And also, can I attune to the sword?
Yes.
wait, Chancy, can you show me what it is you're trying to do?
I just, and I have no words to describe what I'm doing. I just make a lot of hand motions to try and explain how I'm kind of combining them because it's really just like a feeling, and then I just plop mud on the ground, like at my feet.
Do I understand anything she tried to show me?
Intelligence check.
Wait, hold on. I
I
rolled a
did not mean
16.
to do that.
Yeah, you get what she was explaining. You get it.
Okay. I walk
Shanty-
over.
Shanty kind of like
Oh.
pant. You guys are on horses. You do not
Oh,
walk.
right.
But Shanty kind of pantomimes
flipped
like
over.
making one magic and making another, and then smashing them together, and then mud falls.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I get it.
Okay.
Kinda.
Wait. What if when you get comfortable with that, do you want to try doing it together?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to. Do we have anything that I could use it on or try it on, or?
A what?
Do we have anything that I can try Shanty's specific, like, combination, whatever, on?
Are you looking for like an item or something nearby?
Either.
I guess check your backpack.
Backpack. Sorry. Nope. Okay. How about a tree that we're walking past?
Okay. You're not walking.
That we're horsing past.
Yeah, the tree.
Okay. This is just kind of how I'm gonna envision the magic going. So trees sprout from the earth. So if you use some of the earth's energy to feed it a little bit and then nourish it more with water because they use water, then it should grow a little more. That is my train of logic.
You do that, and you see the tree's branches do extend like about a foot.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Like every branch.
Oh. Chancy, I think I figured it out.
How'd you do that?
Magic.
Yeah, magic. You just, and then I'm gonna like hand gesture towards her,
Oh.
like the like. how
Shanty intelligence check.
Yeah, I'm gonna like pantomime what just happened to her. Like, okay, if you think of it as just simply smashing the two together, I don't think it's gonna get the outcome you want, you have to break it down and be more specific.
18.
You get it. You understand.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Uh. So are Hung and Umizara just like watching us grow trees or something?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this fucking thing.
What fucking thing?
I'm assuming you guys were doing the tree growing thing during one of our long rests.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, we can say that they are. Yeah. Okay. It's nighttime. You're long resting. You're
Then-
growing trees.
Then Hung is sitting in Seiza and attempting to attune to the sword.
Hung, you look down at the sword, and it's in a scabbard right now. You can see Hung's name engraved on the side of the scabbard. And you can feel not only powerful, but a lot of magic energy coming from the blade and kind of trickling out from the top of the scabbard.
Can I discern what kind it is?
It is all four elements.
Then he's hesitant.
You too?
He's hesitant.
What?
He is hesitant.
Oh, okay.
Kino no wanna.
He's kind of pussyfooting. I can't figure out how to fucking. Ah!
Do not. That was scary.
That was really scary.
Sorry.
Is it from a game?
Yes.
Is the ghost of Christmas past still following us?
You mean Ihan herself?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is with you. She's been with you this entire time. Just kind of like standing around.
Does she mention anything about the sword?
She's just watching you silently. It seems she has taken a don't speak unless spoken to.
If she's been like literally just standing there the whole time, Hung has been like tweaking his ass off this like whole week. Like if somebody's trying to talk to him, he is not. He already doesn't look people in the eye, but he's doing it worse.
Okay.
What would attuning do?
It would allow you to access the magical property that the weapon. Cut that out.
What would I?
I
What would I get?
apologize.
What would I get if I just used the weapon?
It would just be a flat damage.
What
without
type of
the-
sword is it?
It is a long sword, but it's a katana. I can give you the damage die, because it is stronger than normal even without the magic.
Okay. I did not mean to do that. Why the fuck does he keep doing that? I don't want it. Stop! What the fuck? Hello?
What? Hello? What's going on?
I can't. Reloading the fucking D&D Beyond. You said longsword?
Yes. You will have to roll a physical dice because I can't make the homebrew weapon indeed. Yeah.
I can edit it. I can add a longsword and then edit it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the damage types that it gives you. They when you use it, I can't put in water and earth.
Oh.
Or wind.
You could write it in like the name of the weapon,
Yeah.
kind of
That's
how
true.
Chansey has it.
No.
Hmm. D&D Beyond is hard to use.
Where? Hello?
Hello.
A longsword isn't a martial weapon, so he'd have no benefit in taking this.
Marshall?
No, it's not martial, it's versatile. He can only use martial weapons.
It should be. You mean it is a martial weapon?
It doesn't have his bonus.
Let me make it.
Okay, you add it.
Yeah, it says martial right there.
I guess I'm curious as to why the to hit is so fucking low compared to everything else I have.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I gotta edit it.
I'm your stuff.
And then I'll just roll it differently.
I guess just use physical dice for it.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
So does Hung attune?
No.
Okay.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of accurate.
No, that was an accident. I swear.
Okay, the night passes and it's the next day you travel. Anything you guys want to do throughout this week before the special event?
He's gonna draft up a patent for the fucking milkshake.
Okay. Anyone else?
You mean the
do-
shake milk?
Wait,
The
no,
shake milk,
wait.
yes.
I have a question. By now, for those 2 weeks, would we like naturally have our enchants, and do we get our spell slots back?
Yeah, you get your spell slots back at the end of each day. At the end of the 2 weeks, any enchants that you have put into a weapon would be permanently put in.
Nice. Okay.
Also,
Um,
Dalder, did you attune to those gauntlets?
I was about to ask you if I did, because I want to.
Check it.
So, check it.
It's sending. Check it.
Ooh. Sick. Okay.
So yeah, when at the end of that night, you felt the gauntlets magic kind of intermingle with your own, and you fully understand its effects and gain its effects. Okay, we're gonna move to the special event now. As the
Well-
35th of rainfall comes about, Dalder, it is your birthday.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knows it's his birthday.
It is.
How
No
do we
one knows.
find out?
Hmm. Alright, let me change my age. Do we have any food or anything like that that I could throw together and make like a birthday, whatever?
You couldn't make a cake, but I mean, yeah, you have your rations and horse feed, which is like their-
Hung has been saving that ancient crypt wine since he got it.
Oh yeah, the ancient crypt wine.
Comical amount of ancient crypt wine.
It is one bottle.
Hey,
big-
Hung,
Yes.
not that it's like a huge thing. Well, okay, I can't talk.
Are
Do
you
you
sick?
think it would? No, it's not that. Do you think it would be possible for all of us to drink from that funky wine you got a couple days ago?
When we stop the horses, yes. How come?
I mean, it's no reason in particular. I'm just, getting older and whatever.
Getting older.
Hello?
Do I
All of us are getting older? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, all of us are getting older. It's just. I'm big 2'4", so.
Shanty,
Hung.
what is he talking about?
I think I think he's trying to hint at a little special date for himself. Something having to do with how many years he's been alive.
I don't do hints.
Do you know what a birthday
Um,
is?
Did the cult do birthdays? That seems like a not cult
Yeah,
thing.
they didn't really do that. They didn't celebrate birthdays. They just informed you, by the way.
By the way, you're old. No. However, once we stop, we can open the wine. That's fine.
Well, normally when someone turns another year older, there's a little celebration with friends or family or close ones.
I just assumed that every year going forward was just a reminder of how you will one day no longer be useful to those around you.
Oh,
However, if that's the way you look at it, then I am.
It's more of a celebration of making it this far, I could say.
Ah,
I feel like I of all people should be able to celebrate that.
Of all
Okay.
people.
of all people, hello?
Potter forgets he's not the only one with a tragic childhood.
What the fuck? Hello?
No, it's my birthday.
Fuck
True.
you guys, it's my birthday.
True.
you want a gift?
Sure.
Do not accept a
got-
gift from Umizara. It's gonna be like a frog or something.
Why are you giving him things?
Because
That's like
that's
part of the celebration. I mean, you don't have to give me anything. Like, I'm not gonna ask for it.
I
Well, technically,
see.
I did ask for it already with the wine,
you
but like,
can hold my cat.
I wanted
for
everyone
5
to hear that.
minutes.
Huh?
You can hold my cat for 5 minutes. And
Wait,
then
am I like? Wait, DM.
Yes.
Does Dollar have a cat allergy?
Does he? For you to decide.
I don't know.
Alright, make a Constitution saving throw.
Magnus, you're disgusting.
A difficulty 5.
Dirty 20.
You do not have a cat allergy.
Hell yeah.
that cat loves you. Rubs all over
That-
you and everything. I've got another gift up my sleeve.
Uh-oh.
I
Yeah.
pull out a muffin.
Blunkin.
A muffin?
Muffin?
How long have you had
pull out a
that?
muffin.
Yeah,
That
wouldn't it be like
Shanty made
moldy
for
by
us.
now?
Yeah, that thing is like
Huh?
over a year
Mets?
old. That isn't over a year. That is over a year old. Don't eat that.
It's like hard as a rock. Listen, I ain't got much, but I love you. Here you go.
I don't assume you
Hey.
want a brand.
Thank you.
This is the best you're gonna get out of her. This is the only way she knows how to show affection is trying her best. She might be autistic too.
Umizara gift cat time and a rock.
You like my cat?
He'll.
Thank you for the
You like my cat?
yeah. Cat, Kiggy.
Why do you sound so uncertain?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just thinking about the muffin and how I want to eat it later.
You don't like my muffin?
I just said and how I want to eat it later.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and you, we're like brothers. Yep.
Like brothers.
You sure are like a brother, all right.
You're a girl.
I'm a brother now.
That's not how that works.
Says who?
Hey,
Says who?
hey, this is
Hung doesn't
homophobic
believe in
era.
trans people. Hung does not
God.
believe in trans people. He just doesn't get it.
You want to see my penis to prove it?
He goes, oh no! And he like covers his eyes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't want to see any of that.
That's
Hung
scary.
is the homophobic dog.
I know what you are. He's gonna scoot away from Umizara a little bit.
Hey, when's Hang's birthday? Hung's birthday.
Hang.
I want to say Hang because I had my country accent on.
First of,
When is Hang's birthday?
it's first
When's
of
Hank's
snowfall.
birthday?
First of snowfall.
He's gonna pop open the wine and offer Dalder a sip.
Oh, are we long resting or?
Yes, you
I'm
guys
assuming.
you guys are camping now.
Okay.
It is customary of my people when you come of a certain age to receive a brand on your back in the shape of dragon scales. However, I will not be giving that to you.
Yeah, please don't brand me.
I wasn't going to.
You can brand me.
Do you want me to?
No.
Then don't suggest that.
We have cups in our inventory, right? Or like something to
We got like
Yeah.
mess kits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have mess kits.
I'm
Each
gonna
mess
pour
mess
wine
kit
for
comes with like 2 cups, so yeah, you guys have plenty of cups.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour a cup for everybody.
Yeah.
This might be poison.
Over 1,000-year-old wine.
Put the cork
must
back
be
on when
good.
you're done.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that.
Isn't it canon that Umizara gets drunk very easy?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
This shit's gonna
I'm
fuck
gonna
you up, just
so
saying.
I'm watering down Umizara's wine then.
I should have said nothing.
Ubizara likes to get drunk though. She's a lightweight and she loves it because she doesn't have to spend as much.
Yeah.
So how old are you then?
I think I'm 24.
He starts counting on his fingers.
You do not have 24 fingers.
I understand that. That's why you change your fingers and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
I think Hung forgot how to count.
21, 22, 23, 24.
Why did you need to count that on your fingers?
Yeah, you can just write it on.
On what?
Where's my paper? Guys, what happened to my paper? It doesn't matter. Drink time.
Okay, all of you make a
Tell-
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Wait, how many
Okay.
years has it been?
Thousands.
No, for us in the campaign.
Just over 1.
So that's a 10 with disadvantage.
Okay,
That's a 10.
Daughter fails.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hung is 29. Or he's gonna be 29.
How do you? Oh, disadvantage. I got it.
Is it Constitution save?
I
Yeah.
got a 5.
I got a 17.
Okay,
18.
all of you fail.
What?
Oh.
It was
Oh,
it
shit.
was DC 20. So
What?
Crazy.
who got the 5?
Shanty.
Shoeli.
Shanty.
Shanty
okay.
gets blackout drunk.
So pretty much all of you cheers and then down the cup. Shanty, you immediately fall flat on your
Oh.
face.
Oh.
What did Daughter get? Daughter, you got 10, right?
Yeah.
You are blackout. And then Umizara and Hung, you are both. You're both drunk, but like not as bad as Daldar. It's pretty bad.
I
though.
want to be.
So they're like buzzed or something?
No,
Oh, good
they're
heavens.
they're drunk, but you're not getting buzzed off of this thing. Not unless you like just smell it.
Hung very quickly hides the rest of it
Where are we right now?
in the woods.
We're not moving, right?
No.
Okay, because I that's when I had to leave, like because my phone was glitchy. I didn't know if we stopped because I'm like, if you're drunk and I'm drunk and they're
Who's
passed
driving
out,
the
who's
horse?
driving the horse?
Shanty takes the drink. I mean, Umizara takes the drink and is like, "Are we moving right now?"
No, we are still. Are you two all right? Oh wait, I'm supposed to be drunk.
Yeah,
You guys okay?
go to sleep.
My mom didn't want me.
What? No! Come here. Come here.
Before
course she
Dalder
did.
goes to Hung, I grab. How big is Dalder?
He's like a 5'11", 200-pound thing.
Okay, I can pick you up easy. So, well, okay. Can I try to? Do I have to roll something to pick him up?
Yes,
I want.
strength
Well,
check.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage because you're drunk.
Advantage on his strength because my mom coded? What the fuck?
13.
13. You do not pick up Dalder.
Okay, then I just embrace him. It's okay, and I pat his head.
And then he's just gonna like sob into whoever. He doesn't know. He's just crying.
I kind of like, after a while, I kind of take him off of me while he's still sobbing, and I just put him on hung.
Okay.
Why are you handing? Okay, come here. Come here. There.
I'm full of. My shirt is full of snot and tears.
Ah, that is my bare abs are full of snot and tears. Look into my chest, Alder. It is okay.
He's gonna blow his nose on whatever
Open your
cloth
mouth.
you have.
He's shirtless.
That would be his pants.
Yeah,
That would be his pants.
then.
Your face is dangerously close. No, up here. Thank you. Why are you crying now? What ails you?
My mom.
Is she coming? Must I defend us? He kind of like unsheaths his blade a little bit.
He just,
Where?
yeah.
He's just sobbing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just sobbing uncontrollably.
He'll turn his back from like the rest of the party and just hold him. He doesn't really know how to comfort anything
Well,
but
what-
like a small animal or child, so he's just kind of hugging him like a stuffed animal and like repeatedly petting his head.
And then sleep time,
Okay.
because it's not much else of a party, because Shanty's passed out.
We got fucking blackout drunk and then sobbed and then passed out.
This is the worst birthday
What
ever.
a birthday. If Shanty wakes up first, Hung will probably go have a word with her.
Yeah, Shanty wakes up first at the end of the night.
Shanty,
Yeah.
Shanty, everything hurts.
do you,
Okay.
are you alright? You look.
You see,
Yes, I do.
Actually, could you lower your voice a little? I actually. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Okay.
Oh,
I wish Shanty had sunglasses or something.
you're going to sleep?
Look,
Sorry. Are you upset at me?
I just
Okay.
my head's pounding,
Okay.
and the moon is too
Do you want to know something my father told me to do when my head hurt?
bright.
He said that if I break my arm, I will be focused on the pain from my arm and not concerned about the pain in my head. Do you have a handkerchief? I am covered in snot.
Ah, sure.
I also have a question.
Yes,
You are of an age, yes?
that is correct.
Yes, so you have experienced many things, yes?
You could say that, yes.
I find myself missing critical understanding and filled with an overgrowing concern for all of you, but most particularly Dalder, and I suppose I don't quite understand where it comes from, considering it wasn't there before.
I am going to assume that you were raised very methodical and logical. Is that correct?
I don't believe there was any logic in my upbringing, however, yes.
Tactical and methodical, no room for emotion.
No.
Were you taught about joy, laughter, love, friendship?
I don't know what half of those mean, and I was punished horribly for the rest.
All right. Most sentient living creatures have emotions that are not just neutral or negative, as of course you've probably experienced some form of anger, some form of frustration, boredom, even. But there's happiness, which makes you feel light and fluttery. It at times makes you have a smile on your face. There is also love and caring for people in friendship, which is just when you start to worry for people more than you normally would. When you start to pay attention to them, when you want to start to spend more time around them, and so on and so forth. But that would be a basic understanding of what you might be feeling towards the party and Dalder.
When he had told me earlier that he wanted to spend time apart by himself, it made me feel not good. Like I was being chased by a really slow tiger. And I wasn't really sure how to handle that. But if that's not something familiar to me, as I've spent most of my life in solitude.
Now, when he asked for time alone, were you worried for his physical well-being or his emotional well-being?
Both. And I guess a part of me just wanted to be there with him instead of by myself.
You felt compassion. You felt sympathy, even empathy, maybe. You knew that Dalder was feeling negative emotions, and you wanted to make sure that he would be okay.
However, even if he was not experiencing negative emotion, I would have preferred to stay beside him anyways. Is that wrong
And
of
that,
me?
no, that is where caring for someone in general, whether they are okay or not, and wanting to spend time around them as friends or just when you feel comfortable around him, would that be a good assumption?
Define comfort.
You don't feel like he's going to stab you in the back. You feel like you can rest. Your mind is more at ease.
Any fear I would have had for my own well-being is replaced for fear with fear for his. And I
do.
suppose I can rest easier.
Then you care about Dalder.
Is that not weakness?
It might sound cheesy to people who have heard this before, but since it's new to you, it might sound like useful knowledge or wisdom. But some might say that it actually makes you stronger. It depends on who you are, but it helps give some people purpose. Has your feelings towards Dalder helped you move forward in any direction with us as a little quartet or little group? Has it made you move forward mentally? Do you feel like you've healed on some level? Your rage could still be there, but
I
blinding.
believe for a moment, yes. But he kind of looks over to the ghost of Ihan. Is she like there?
Yeah, she's there. She is just kind of like standing over Dalder, looking down at him.
Is she like in earshot?
Yeah, she can hear.
If I whisper, is she still in earshot? I have been seeing. I don't know if it's real or not, but when I had begun to lower my guard and I suppose let you all in, my sister appeared and she follows us now. And he's kind of like trying to stay quiet.
Does her presence feel like a warning?
It pulls me back, and it makes it harder for me to move forward and trust again, knowing that in my heart, vengeance is the only thing that lives there right now. And when someone you long believed to be dead is suddenly in your life again and giving you constant direction and looming over your shoulder, I guess it makes it harder to live in the present.
Vengeance and caring for someone as an emotion can live side by side. So, although you may be feeling a great need for vengeance, your need to protect others might also be growing. To care for others.
Okay. Thank you, Shanti.
Of course. Do you feel like you've pieced some of your queries together?
A few.
Okay.
Then he'll go to sleep.
Okay. Shanti's gonna stay up a bit more.
Okay. She doing anything?
No, she's just like kind of dealing with her pain and also trying to process how to help Hung more.
Mama, a ghost in the camp.
Huh?
Mama, a ghost in the camp. Only I can see the ghost. I hate to bring it to you, Dalder, but there's a ghost behind you and only I can see it. Hold still.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Yes!
Okay.
So
Well,
we all sleep.
yeah, you all sleep. Shanty, do you fall back asleep later, or do you just thug it out through the night?
If you believe that I can find a comfortable enough position to fall asleep, then yes. But if not, I can just stay awake.
Okay. Well, we'll say that Shanty sleeps. I don't have to punish you with exhaustion.
No, with just so you know, I could like stay awake for a couple of days straight without it really affecting me.
Okay, Shanty doesn't sleep.
Okay.
Everything hurts so bad. You just like it only stops hurting
Worst
when
hangover ever.
it only stops hurting when you pace around in circles, and even then it's only a little. So Shanty walks in circles for hours.
She got fibromyalgia?
The wine did it.
The wine gave her
Fibromyalgia
fibromyalgia.
wine.
The wine of like infinite pain and despair. What the fuck? Hello?
By morning, the pain subsides and you all wake up. And Dalder's birthday is over.
Man, that was the best birthday I've had in a while.
Dalder, you spent the majority of the night sobbing into my chest.
Hey, I just remember getting a really nice sleep, okay? And a hug from something.
Me.
Oh!
Does that upset you? I'll refrain from
never
doing
said it
so
did.
again.
Who said that?
I did? You did?
You can't not hug me.
Dude. I figured I wasn't very good at it.
Nuh-uh. But
Shanty,
for your information, I thought it was nice.
Umizara,
And then you get back on the horse.
hug me.
Okay. Mizarg walks over and just embraces.
Hung doesn't really know what he's doing, so he kind of just like he's got his arms out, and then he just kind of like very slowly, like an Iron Maiden, just like closes them.
You gotta be
this-
more. No, you gotta be more natural in your movements. Just wrap your
Explain.
arms around me.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a strength.
Okay.
What?
Naturally. Natural 20.
Umizara take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Like
God.
this.
So a little less like you're trying to kill
Dalder,
me.
Dalder, come here. I have
Dalder's
learned
gonna
something
run off.
new.
He's gonna run away.
He's gonna chase him. He's gonna chase him.
No.
You begin to chase Dalder into the tree line.
I'm gonna chase you because it's fun.
Okay. You leave Shanty in the dust.
Just with the Shanty's alone with the horses?
Shanty's just there like, what happened?
Do we catch up to who? Do we catch him? Do I catch him?
Athletics checks, all of you.
Can I check? I'm gonna try and catch Hung.
25.
What the fuck? 25. Okay. I want to roll it in here. How do I do that?
In where?
16.
14.
14.
You.
Can I acrobatics? To lunge?
Can I do like big ass front flips.
Okay. Acrobatics, I guess.
He's attempting to like
27.
At some point, he breaks into like one of those really low like grappler sprints and then throws himself at Dalder.
Okay.
27.
Dalder, do you try to avoid that?
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw.
What? 6.
Did my roll come through in D&D Beyond?
Let me,
Yes, I
let
did.
me look.
We both got 27. What?
We're about to crash into each other.
So, Dalder, as you're running away, you look over your shoulder and you see Hung sprinting at you and then leap.
Like
And-
Five Nights at Freddy's
and
2.
then- And then your eyes just like go wide as all of a sudden you are like tackled to the ground, and then
250-pound man.
and then Umizara is now there too, on top of both of you.
Ah! Umizara, you did not have to follow.
Yes.
Do you guys,
Did
can
I
even
improve,
see them-
Dalder?
Can I even see them at this point?
No, they are well into the forest.
Nope. Let go.
Why?
And then Dalder's just gonna like make a mini cyclone around himself to try and throw you guys off.
Do you guys permit yourselves to be thrown?
Thrown? No. He'll get up.
Okay. They get off, unless Umizara
Wait.
does not.
Wait, what? Hello?
Okay.
I was simply trying to better my strength. Apologies.
What the fuck?
I don't understand. Is
Dalder's
Umizara
just
still
gonna
on the
walk
floor?
to the horses.
That's okay,
Don't walk
Umizara
away,
can
I'm
take-
talking to you.
No.
What do you mean, no?
That's what I mean.
Did he make that sound?
No.
I mean, that was terrifying and hurts.
Did it hurt?
A little.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, it wasn't that bad, but like,
You seemed repulsed.
because I had 2 people sprint at and jump on me.
Well, it was supposed to be one.
Hi.
Maybe if it was 1, it would have been enjoyable. But
Enjoyable.
He raises one eyebrow.
that's enough of this topic.
I'll see you next long rest.
So, are we during this day of travel and whatever? Or how much time has passed? Is it another day
A week.
or?
This is the day after Dalder's birthday. You're still within the first
Oh.
week.
Okay. I'm going to work on enchanting the gauntlets
Even more magic.
with. Huh?
Even more magic.
Yep. Because it already has the force damage, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know which one I should use. Because the vacuum, like vacuum punches are nice, but the destructive power of.
Flaming vacuum punches.
See, if I like already have one on there, then it wouldn't be that much of an issue to just combine both of the enchants. I'm gonna flames with a rate of, let's say, 5 spell slots.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna work on keeping that enchant on there, like the whole day.
Anything? So we're gonna go back to the week. Anything else that anybody wants to do during this week?
No.
Push-ups.
Good.
Okay, push
Am
ups.
Am I? Do I also have an option to do something else?
Yeah.
I want to make a storm,
You want to make a storm?
not like a hurricane or anything like that. Just like like a mini storm. Because I am trying to learn storm
Yeah,
magic.
You're trying to spell. Okay. Intelligence check.
Can I use my spellcasting whatever instead?
Yes. Yeah. Spellcasting.
14.
14. You fail. You get like the basics down. Like you kind of see a small cloud form, and as you try to focus on it, it just kind of dissipates into nothing.
Hmm.
Maybe with a little bit more.
Maybe I should map how to do it too.
So move on to the next week. Second week
Woo!
of travel. At the end of the first week,
Was it successful?
the enchant was successful. At the end of the first week, you passed through that little town that you fought that zombie. It is just as dead as before. You see no signs of life. None of the residents. A ditch next to one of the houses. Not much.
I remember that.
You also notice that the wrappings around the zombie thing have not all burned away. It kind of seems like those flames, as it burned, reached a certain point and then just abruptly stopped.
What?
Everyone, give me an Arcana check.
Shit. Nat 20.
Okay, Dalton.
Crazy.
You notice that the wrappings aren't magical. They actually seem to be the exact opposite. As in, it is distinctly void of all of the magic that is within the rest of like the area around you.
Oh,
So, because the flames, they just stopped burning, right?
Yes, because it reached that point where there's no magic and they just extinguished. That-
Can I try an experiment?
Yes.
I'm gonna touch them like with the gauntlet glove, or like with the gauntlet, so I don't have to use any magic. I'm just gonna try and light them. Like I'm gonna try and toast them, or burn them.
As soon as you make a flame even nearby this like little piece of wrapping, you feel your magic comes out, but it just doesn't form.
Fuck.
by the way, Shanty roll. Nat 20 as well.
Okay. Shanta, you
Oh my
make
God.
the same observation.
Wait.
Shanty will see Dalder doing that and will try to make light of what it means.
Okay.
Hung, come over here. And Umizara, I
Yes.
guess.
I guess.
I guess.
Well,
I guess.
actually. So, between the two of you, who is more likely to take random bandages that I found off the ground?
Depends on
What?
what you need
Repeat that?
them used for.
Repeat that?
Do you want bandages that I found on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, because look at them, and then I'm gonna shoot even more flames at it, or like try and incinerate them.
Are you doing this
time.
from a distance?
Yeah.
So you all see Daughter kind of takes a step back and he holds his hands out and fire spouts out towards these wrappings. And about an inch away, like from when they would have an inch left to travel till they reach them, there's like an... Okay, how do I say this without sounding stupid?
Gojo.
Between the flames and these wrappings, there was about an inch of space where the fire just goes away. You all kind of feel as this magic within the fire just turns into nothing and it just disappears.
Umizara.
Yeah.
She got something in her mouth.
Dirt.
Yeah.
How many? Is it like a whole body worth of bandages?
It is about enough to cover like the from your hand down to about halfway down your forearm.
Hmm.
It can be like Imagine Breaker. That's so cool.
Is there enough to make wrist wraps for both me and her, like fist wraps?
No. There'd only be enough to make a like 2 fists.
Umizara, how often are you punching things barehanded?
Probably all the time.
I'm going to
Does
say not
Umizara
often.
use unharmed?
No, she uses her
I
axe.
don't think so.
What?
She uses
You
her
use your
great axe.
great axe.
I use my great axe a lot, but every now and then I'll use my fist. But mostly I use my weapons.
Hmm. I believe that you have that fellow, the water, right? He's made of water, magic.
What?
What?
Dalder, the Caspian, right? He's made of water.
Yeah.
That's magic.
Yeah.
Now, what exactly would happen if, say, this displaces magic? Say I cover my fist in enough, one on each hand, and I punch through his chest.
Well, I don't think you would punch through his chest. You'd probably just punch him.
Exactly.
What are you getting at, though?
We could hit him. I could hit him. You already can hit him.
Oh, that's true.
But doing so with your hands would mean that you cannot use your magic. I am void of magic, and so is Umizara, but since Umizara uses her great axe and I use my bare hands, it would make more sense if I did it.
They'd also
If
be
she wants to.
hella cool restraints. Some kinky stuff. Oh,
He
right.
raises an
Yeah,
eyebrow again.
I mean, if you want them, because I'm not getting anywhere near them. I don't want them to undo the enchant that I spent a whole week working on for these things, so I'm not touching them.
He'll just kind of like take them off the body and then start trying to like disinfect them.
Okay. Medicine check.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck? Those are kinky, says Dalder, question mark. Freak. 22.
Yeah, you disinfect them very well. Surprisingly well considering how long they've been out.
And then he'll wrap his fists.
Hey, did you ever have an elf on a shelf as a child?
No.
I did.
I'm still scared to touch them.
So, I guess we like resting here or are we continuing?
No, it's like midday.
We can continue.
Did you want to look around for anything else? Because I mean, it's not like we'd find anything other than those bandages, anyways. But it doesn't hurt to check.
I suppose so. Hey, Dalder.
Hmm?
Can you throw fire or something at me, or Shanty?
I'm gonna throw a glob of water because I don't want to hurt him.
Okay.
If I throw my arms up in an X block, does it just go like around, or does it disappear?
You see as the magic hits that water, it just vanishes.
Sweet.
Does it have a limit?
I don't know.
Those who are magically inclined, you can see as that water magic, you see as almost like droplets explode outwards and then immediately evaporate.
So it's not even absorbing it; it's just nullifying it.
I think I'm gonna like these.
You were supposed to be a hero, Brian.
I think I like the sound of that.
Alright,
Oh, bro.
that's enough. So what do you all do?
Continue on, I guess.
Yeah. If Baldur still has writing stuff, I'm gonna say it in DMs instead
Okay.
because I don't want to like bore everyone else.
To bore everyone.
Yeah.
So first week passes. And as you approach the city, it is or you approach a hold on. You approach kind of like a sector of this city, a smaller area that is usually bustling with. You notice it is almost eerily silent.
Uh-oh.
This is like the port town we were supposed to go to?
Yes.
I think so.
It is like almost completely silent as you begin to approach the outer kind of sector of the city. And as you begin to get in, sorry, I have to change the music again because this one's way too upbeat.
I'm really hungry.
So, as you approach the outer area of the city, which is usually filled with life, especially being a coastal town, there's a lot of people moving about, a lot of trade, a lot of ships. It is almost completely silent. Then as you get further in, your commotion. Inner parts. If you could open Tailfire.
Dean, please.
It may made strawberry cake and I don't want it. Also, keep in mind it is getting to be like 11 p.m.
Bed.
My Wi-Fi goes out at 12 and I work at like 6 in the morning tomorrow.
That's true. That's true.
Do you work tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I work Friday.
Oh.
Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and I'll be forced to go even though we do not have a good relationship.
I didn't even text my mom for her birthday.
One, it's my mom's birthday, and two, my aunt needs me to come over because we have a show on Saturday and there's nothing prepared. There's a show on Saturday. When are you free next, Angle? You said what days are you free usually?
Probably a Thursday or a Friday.
A Thursday or Friday?
Or a Tuesday.
Or Tuesday? Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday? Okay. Do you want to hang out?
Honestly, any day of the week. I don't even have a fucking job anymore. So,
What?
I have 10 hours this week, 4 hours next week. So, whenever, I guess.
You all
What the
should
fuck?
be in.
Well, we'll talk about it a little bit later, okay?
I don't think Tailspire is gonna work.
Yeah, Tailspire's like lagging its dick off right
Okay,
now.
then don't go into Tailspire. Just look at my.
Magnus, you keep farting and it's pissing me off. You stink.
Oh goodness gracious, Magnus a farter.
You just make my whole room smell like doo-doo shit. It's dark.
You all see?
It is dark.
Yes.
So you begin walking down this way. Okay.
The world.
Only we start walking down the Oops.
And we are in the ocean.
Umizara is drowning.
Hello, what?
What?
Hello, I can't swim. I can't swim.
Can Umizara not swim?
Fall from the sky.
Umizara really cannot swim, I don't think.
Do we have like 3 people in the party who can't swim? Or 2 people?
So, I don't know, but
I love
I think
levitating
so.
in the air.
you walk, and then you get over here, and you see a gathering of people. If you get down from there. See a gathering of people with another who look armed in front. And it looks like all the folk of at least this area of the city have been gathered up, and then this group. And you hear this one, who is next. Well, it looks to be the leader of the group. Say, "What do you want us to do with them?" And you see this leader say, "Separate the ones who can work and are healthy from the ones who are," as they see, kind of, in the sidelines. One of them speaks up, one of the ones in the front. "Who are you for?"
I'm gonna freak you.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Move along. We're conducting serious business here.
No.
On behalf of
The king of Kiristar. And he looks over to the leader apologies, Shanty. You notice, as he says that, he glances towards the leader of this group for, looks like confirmation or validation. No one else notices.
Okay.
You gonna tell us?
Didn't we come from Kirister?
Yeah, no, that sounds suspicious considering the king told us he hasn't heard from this town in a while. But he sent people over already?
Uh, yeah, yeah. He sent us to make sure everything was okay.
Can I sense motive?
Yeah, inside.
Can I too?
25.
Yeah. Whatever the story is, whatever story this guy is trying to tell you, it is obviously not true.
What are his motives though? Is he like aggressive? Is he defensive? Is he doing something he knows is bad? Like
He is. What do you?
like,
What do you?
what's his body like? What's the body language of like I'm basically I'm like trying to gauge their intentions based on body language, how they're speaking and what they're saying.
This specific.
Like what does it
guy-
look like is going on here?
This specific guy that you are with the 25. It seems like they're taking prisoners.
Crazy.
Does it seem like they're citizens or like not the prisoners, the people or bandits?
They are dressed like pirates.
Oh fuck.
Hmm. I'm going to point at the guy who was looked at.
The leader or whatever?
Yeah, the leader. I'm just gonna say you.
He raises an eyebrow.
Your purpose. State your purpose. What?
We were sent
What
here
did-
by the king to figure out who was sick and who was not.
Ask his squadron.
Huh?
Name and badge. Ask his squadron his name and badge number.
I don't think I mean, okay. I don't think it'll work, but all right.
Mm.
What's your squadron?
You know, Kiers. We're still developing. We don't have official ranks right
Official rights.
Hung is looking at Shanty like the camera from The Office right now.
now.
You mean the king didn't give you official rights to be here?
I said ranks, first of all. Second of all,
Oh,
he
ranks?
He did give us rights to be here. He said, come here, figure out who's sick, figure out who's not sick.
And when was the last time you were in contact with your king?
A couple weeks ago, when we first started heading this way. He seems
We
a
never
going-
crossed paths with you.
this guy seems a lot more confident than the others. Never crossed.
I'm going to look at the
Must have taken a different route.
From
Huh?
Kirister?
We took a straight shot. How
We
would you
took
possibly...
we took the main road. The only other way is if you went around the entire continent, which is just not feasible in that amount of time. Not to mention what you're wearing is nothing of the Kirister militia.
You see him glance around at his people. Open fire. And roll initiative.
There's like 5 billion. Fucking fuck. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Fuck. 2. Well, not 1, but 2.
17.
Haktua?
No, crazy.
16.
Chancy,
Yes?
what'd you get?
17.
And what did Umizara get?
What? Sorry. What?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. Well, I've been waiting for my thing to load for like 3 minutes now. I'll just roll it on Google. Actually, wait a minute. It's loading. Initiative. 25.
Damn.
And we are going to do this combat next session.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Because it is
Because it's
getting
big?
late. It is big, and it is getting late.
Yeah,
I do
there's
have
like
a
5
final to
bajillion.
write. So
The regular people are not going to be participating because they are just commoners.
If they start taking hostages, the Hung's gonna go Yingguo mode.
Yeah,
Don't give Sage ideas.
the first thing that you notice is as soon as the guy says open fire, an arrow shoots and hits one of the people in the front. Not this guy.
Well, there goes your
Crazy.
slaves. You gotta. Dalder's gotta do a Gojo and say that the ends justify the means and just nuke everybody.
Okay. No,
but they don't here.
Pirates.